Hello, everyone. Welcome to the week 11 of the DLB course. I just want to start here by showing you sort of that week 11 is connected to week 10. So for week 10, we were supposed to make a video related to these two short videos about food and or health. And you were answering these questions and putting them in the stream. Just want to show you that still we need some students to be adding their video to the stream. I'd love to sort of look at these and give you feedback, but I'm still waiting. So if we go back to the classwork, week 11 you can see is writing about food. So I'm going to open this up and we can see that in this assignment, I'd like you to write 1 to 2 paragraphs, okay? And I'd like you to use the same videos and actually the same questions from last week. So hopefully, if you did your homework last week, you have some notes and you thought about this and you made a video. So I'd like you to write 1 to 2 paragraphs answering one of these questions. You don't have to answer both, just one of them. So how did this video make you think about your own food choices, right? So you can choose one of those videos, and how did it make you think about your food choices? Did it make you think your food choices were healthy, or were you happy with them? Are you interested in changing your food choices? Does it change where you shop or anything like that? And then number 2 is, how do these videos relate to the food habits in your country? Maybe why or why not? So what do these 2 videos tell you about, or like how do they relate to the way you eat? So maybe one example of that is in this first video about carbohydrates. Maybe you could think about, in your country or culture, do people eat a lot of carbohydrates? What kind of carbohydrates are they? Do you think they're healthy, or why not? So some different questions there to think about. Okay, when you write this 1 to 2 paragraphs, I'd like you to try and continue to use the Texas method. So here, we want to have a topic. We want to have evidence, which is a quote. An example is great. Analysis is your opinion, like the opinion you have related to your quote. So you're adding a quote from the video or sometimes from an article, and then you are giving your opinion of that. So when you're doing that, when you are working on this paragraph, everyone, let's see, feel free to, I'm going to open up. Feel free to rely on the Texas paragraph lesson. So you can go back to this lesson. This is from week 7. And you can remember, that a Texas paragraph includes these components, and that here is another description of them. So analysis is what you think about the evidence or the quote, and how it relates to your main ideas and reaction to the source. Sources like a video, article, book, etc. So just remember that analysis is what you think, right? So evidence and example might not be exactly what you think, but the analysis is. If you need to see an example of a Texas paragraph, here's one. And also, there are other resources from this that might be helpful. Okay, so when you write this paragraphs, everyone, you should open up this document. And you should write your 1 to 2 paragraphs here. And then, because you'll be in the assignment, you'll have a button here that will say turn in. Please make sure to turn that in by next Sunday. Okay, everyone, if you have any other questions, like we're working on writing, I can tell you, I know you might be, for some of you, you might say, oh, I don't want to write another paragraph. It's too short. I want to write more than that. Don't worry, we're going to have in the next week or the week after that, we're going to have an opportunity to work with some of this writing and try and write a larger essay. Okay, so everyone, good luck. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.